Guess what time it is? Boom! Pay dirt time. All right, this is a bag that I got from a Jean Kloth giveaway pay dirt. I don't know what's in it. I'm glad I don't know. I like being surprised about stuff. Jean did not have to do this. Jean is a sweetheart and I love her. So, yeah, I'm going to get through this because I can't wait. I haven't had a pay dirt in a little while and I'm excited about doing this. So, yeah, I'm going to get this classified up and I'll bring you back in. All right, I've got that all classified up. There's my bigs, there's my middles, and there's my littles. There's a little bit more littles and middles, and a little bit more bigs than middles. But I'm already seeing gold. I see chunky gold in there. I don't know where it went. There it is. There it is. There's gold in there. There is gold in them there hills. All right. I like it. Since I can see visible gold in that, we're going to save that for last. I'm going to move that off to the side there. We're going to do the bigs first, then the smalls, and then the littles, the middles. All right. All right, move that out of the side. All right, I brought Hello Kitty in here, but I got my bagels, so I'm going to take my magnet through it, and there's only like 3 or 4 little rocks in there. I'm not going to worry about that. So that's my bagels. Let me get some surfactant. And I got a giant dog behind me. What's up? All right, a little jet dry in there. We are going to do the bigs first. Jean did not have to do this for me. Thank you so much, Jean. I have no pay dirt. I'm expecting a bag of pay dirt coming from Alaska with a bunch of toes in it. So I don't have any pay dirt. So this is good for me. Because what's a pay dirt prospecting channel without pay dirt, right? I go walk in the woods and look for nothing again. I usually just fast forward through all this. So all this chat that I'm saying right now gets cut out. But yeah, I don't see any gold in this, but just fine. I didn't expect any big gold. If she would have sent a gold like this, I would have sent it back to her. So no problems on the biggles. All right, we are going to do the middles, or no, the littles. We're going to do the littles. Oh, I got something to show you guys, but I got to run away real quick. Check it out. Am I moving up in the world or what? I actually got a real squirt bottle. Holy cow. Holy cow. What is the world coming to? All right. So now I can delete those other 2 squirt bottles because they first of all didn't have enough water, and second of all were bleeding all over me when I pick them up because of the labels. All right. All right, these are the smalls. Oh yeah, this thing's cool. It doesn't put out a lot of water. I might have to... I actually pee harder than that. Excuse my French. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to cut that hole a little bigger. I need more drainage. All right, this is very little material. There is very little biological material in it, so it's not organic material. It's not very muddy, but I will pour the muddy water out the first time. All right. Like I said, Jean, you did not have to do this. This is very sweet of you. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning because after watching my waterfall video and seeing some of the little love handles I got going on, watching myself on video, I needed to get some exercise. So I got up at 6 o'clock this morning and I went for a hike up the mountains. Took the big old dog with me. For the first half, he was dragging me. And then for the second half, he was walking in front of me. So I must have put a hurting on him when we were walking. So I feel good though. I feel good. It's a great day to be alive. I like this material. I don't know where she got it from, but there's like lots of black sands and I don't know what those white things floating around in there are. I think I'm seeing some gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that one last stratification and I'm going to pull it back. Oh, holy cow. One little pullback. I don't know if you all can see that. Holy cow. Yeah, Gene, I'm probably going to mail this back to you. I'll make it back. I'll put it back in a pay dirt and mail it back to you, Gene. No, you shouldn't have done that for me. All right. Sorry about that. I'm doing a live, and this is my first live, and I just wanted to show the live, the gold that's in there. That is incredible. I was not expecting that at all. Totally not expecting that. All right, I'm going to get my snuffer bottle up. Because that's just the way I do it. I don't do a final clean out here. I get the gold and separate it later in the drying process because it's just easier for me. Us old people, you know, gotta do things our own way. Gene should not have done this. Very, very sweet of you. Shazam! All right, as you can see, there is nothing up my sleeve. I'm gonna put that back in there. And I did see visible gold in the middles. So we're gonna do the middles here and see what happens. I'm already telling her she put too much gold in this for me for a giveaway. She shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna mail her. I'm gonna put this back in a pay dirt and mail her back this gold, because that's the type of guy I am, and I'm not going to take no for an answer. So Gene, this gold is going to be showing back up on your door in a bag of pay dirt, and I might even put it into one of Creed's special bags. Wink wink. Oh wow. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm sending this back to you, and I'm definitely sending. That's all gold up in the top there, huh? Holy cow. Yeah, I'm sending this back to you, Gene. Thank you. Letting me pan this out is enough giveaway enough. I don't want the gold. I want you to have the gold back, because that's how I roll. Ask Fly Guy. Yeah, wow. Yeah, no. You're getting this back. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Wow. All right, I don't know if those, I think that one is, but I don't think that other one is. So I'm going to suck that one up. All right. All right, we're going to do a snuff dump. Let me move this pan out of the way. Let me move Hello Kitty out of the way. I'm not going to do the way out on the live. I will do the way out off camera because it's going to take me a little bit of time to dry this out because there was fines in it. All right, now this is the reason why I bought this, so I could squirt up if I can squirt up. Beauty. I like it. I'm moving up in the world. I'm right there next to somebody whose name rhymes with Shmesh. Wow. Wow. This was a giveaway. This was a giveaway. That's crazy. I'll be right back. Yeah, I put the quarter in there for reference so you could all see. That's way too much gold, Gene. I'm gonna make a pay dirt up. And I'm gonna mail it back to you. So, all right, I'm gonna get this dried up and then I'll bring you back in for the weigh out. Stay tuned. All right, that's crazy. I got to film this whole scene again because I didn't film it while I was live. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back in a special custom empty pan pay dirt, and I'm gonna put it in the empty pan custom pay dirt bag that Creed made me. And I'm going to mail this back to you because I love you, Gene, and this is my way of showing you how I love you by paying you back. And you can have as much fun as I had, plus you get some sweet, sick, empty pan swag from Creed over at Alaska Nine Finger Mining. So go over there, visit him, visit Gene Kloth, tell him the empty pan sent you, and I'll get you back in for the weigh-in. All right? Cool. Yeah, I've already decided that I'm going to give Gene Kloth her gold back. So I have these heat seal bags. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to affix one of my stickers to this bag. And we're going to make up her pay dirt. I got a pan right here. I don't want this to be too difficult for Gene. So I'm going to break out my 20 mesh classifier. This is going to get out any I had to get my shovel. This is going to get out any small stuff. I don't want to send her an impossible bag. She was generous enough to send me some pay dirt. So I'm going to be generous enough to take minus 20 out of the bag for her. And I might even sift through the gold that she gave me. Well, we'll leave that as a surprise. Yeah, see? That's a lot better for Gene to pan out than that stuff. So yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. And this is from Troubles Pay Dirt and Autistic Magnet Fishing Mary's Pay Dirt mixed together. So, and I've already washed it, so there shouldn't be that much organics left in it. She doesn't need one of my dog's hairs. Okay. 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 All right, those are the ones that I pulled out. Turquoise doesn't need to be in there. But I just remembered that one's cool. That one's gemmy. I'm gonna throw that one in there anyways. I just remembered that I'm going to a gem show tomorrow. So these are the ones that I found. I might just keep these ones, and I might just buy her new ones. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So if you open the bag up, one side's clear and the other side's blue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put, if I can, these things are hard to peel. I usually use a razor knife and I don't have one on me. I do have a knife on me though. I almost just killed myself. I hope you all just saw that. Yeah, I almost dropped that on my foot. All right, so we're going to put an empty pan sticker right there. All right, so I have put an empty pan sticker on that bag right there. This is what I'm going to give her. How am I going to transfer that? You get him. You get that organ man. You get that organ man. The organ man's probably there for carpenter ants. Okay, I got about 30% of them there. Did you hear that, organ man? I mean, that's good enough for her, right? Yeah. She doesn't need much more than that. I mean, it's a huge bag for that little bag. But it is what it is. That's what she's going to get. I'm just going to put the kibosh on that right now for a second. And now that that pan's all gummified, I'm going to put it out in the sun so it can dry. All right, well, her gold is almost dry out there in the sun. So as soon as it is dried, I'll bring you back in for the weigh out. And then you can watch me put her gold right back in this bag and send it back out to her. All right, bring it back in. All right, that dried rather quickly. I brought you in with my microscope because I wanted to show you some of these pieces. Like that one there looks like a saxophone. I don't know if you can see it. I see a saxophone. And then this one here, that one part of it, which is a really nice nugget, looks like a seahorse. That's not all the gold. There's more gold over there. It's really, really pretty gold. This one here and that giant piece of wood you're seeing is the small end of a toothpick, by the way. That one there, that one looks, I don't know, like it's definitely gold. But what I'm saying is it looks like the pyrite shape with cubes on it and stuff. I don't know. It's really cool looking in person. I don't know how to describe that piece. Maybe like a zipper. I don't know how you can describe it, but that piece is amazing too. That really long crystal one. And the one that was next to it, that's like a leaf. Really pretty gold. Really, really pretty gold. But yeah, we're going to get you... let me turn that light off on the magnifier. We are going to get a clean out. We're going to get a weigh out. I already got it cleaned out. Easy for you to say. All right. The scale says that it's 0.486. So that's a half a gram in my neck of the woods. But I'm going to put this in a pay dirt, and I'm going to send it back to her. But that's not enough. So I brought some of my gold out, and I'm going to pick out that nice big piece right there, and that nice big piece right there, and let's see if this can make it. No? This was one of my favorite pieces that looked like a claw. No? All right, this is my gold. That was hers. Just so you guys know. And you know what? That big nug, right? The big nug right there was staring me in the face the whole time. All right, so now it's 0.8. And then this is the bag of dirt that I made up for her. And I have decided that I am going to go to the gem show. Oh, that little piece of gold came out right there. Did you see it? You guys see it? Dunk. And I'm going to buy her some green and yellow gemstone. All right, just a little fines of dust or whatever's left in there. But now she's getting 0.8, which means that I cannot release this video for a week or two until she gets it. Oh, now it's got nothing in it. It's all good. It had some flour gold in it. This is where I prepare my meals. So I'll just eat that later. It's all good. All right. Let me get a marker here. Dang, I should have marked on the other side. 4 Jean. Thank you. I'm just going to sign it TEP because there's not enough room down there. TEP. The empty pan. Boom. All right. That's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was my first live that I did. If you want to go back down to my live playlist and look at my lives, it's in there. You can see how incompetent I really am at cleaning out gold. You think I'm a professional? I'm up there with the top 10. No, I'm like way down on the list there. So go check that video out. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. Go ahead and comment and tell me what you think of my panning skills, and have a great day. Have a great day, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.